Good morning, DIYers. It is Monday, April 20th, and I am not driving to work. Why is that? Well, I wanted to knock this video out before I drove to work because, I left my microphone in California, I believe. So today I'm just going to go ahead and do the Monday morning commute from my driveway. Today I want to talk about one thing, and I'm not going to get into what triggered these thoughts or anything like that, but I think it's important for me to say it, and I think it's important for people to hear it. I would tell anybody, young or old, no matter what you're doing, whether you're cutting grass, paying bills, painting a wall, fixing a fence, writing code, whatever, do it to the best of your abilities. Push yourself to go as hard as you possibly can the entire time you're working. And I say that because I think it's important to do that for you, and I really do believe that, and I think that's not always necessarily a motivating factor for some people. So what I would say is do it like somebody's watching, because somebody's always watching. And whether it's your kids, whether it's your neighbor, whether it's your friends, whether it's your boss, or whether it's somebody you don't know that knows somebody that you do know or that you work for. What I'm saying is, when you're in a situation where, say you're doing part-time work or you're doing even service work, people are watching. People are watching how you behave, how you act. The way you act defines who they think you are. So if you're doing a service project or you're working an hourly job somewhere and you're busting your ass, just going, you run out of something to do, you find something else. That's gonna stick with somebody, and that somebody might be on the opposite side of an interview table from you someday. That somebody might know somebody at your company. That somebody just might be your boss that you don't know. It happens in these big corporations. You just don't know. So what I would say is, no matter what you're doing, bust your ass. Bust your ass, and nobody will ever question your work ethic, your integrity, whatever. Act when you're on a job, when you're on a side project, when you're on whatever. Always act with integrity. Work hard. Don't ever stop. I know it feels like I'm preaching at you. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to give you advice from where I come from and what I've seen. And I've worked jobs all the way up and down the spectrum of pay and type of job and work. I've worked offhand construction where I'm just running concrete. I've done lawn and garden at a department store. I've done cleaning golf clubs at a country club. I've done all kinds of different things all the way up to where I am now. And what you got to understand is that no matter who you're talking to, I'm not saying you have to be perfect. I'm certainly not perfect, but do your best to treat everybody with the same level of respect and always show them the real you. Don't try and be somebody you're not, but do one thing, and that is, when you're working something, whether it's a volunteer position, a paid position, whatever, when you're on the clock or when you're expected to be doing something, do it. Don't stop. Do it constantly, and that will serve you better than any advice anybody can give you. I hope everybody has a great week. Hope everybody had a great weekend. You guys will get some more details on my weekend on the vlog this week. It has been quite a week. As always, thank you DIYers for watching. It means the world to me to have your guys' support, and if you like what you see, please make sure you subscribe and like. That shows me what I'm doing is on the right path. So take care, DIYers.